All right, here we are again. This is probably either the last time or second to last time I'm gonna do these videos. So I'll take a little bit of time. Just wanted you to kind of see the garden basil here that's doing really well and going to seed. So that'd be cool. I could get some seeds. There's some garden sage right there. We got some thyme right there. Great big dill plant. And right there is some oregano. So get towards fall and stuff's winding down again. If I do one more video, it'll be like a harvest video to show the harvest. But as you can see, well, the plants kind of seem to know when they're done. They just start dying out. Still got some good parsley, and see how the lettuce, it just grows up and goes to seed. I found that very interesting. Romaine lettuce grows up like that. This ain't no wimpy stalk either. It's like a corn stalk. So pretty interesting. Here's my corn. Quite a few of them, getting some ears on them. Let's see if we can peek and see the ears starting to form. You can see right there, there's two of them. One over there. They still got quite a bit of growing time left to get the ears to come. Maybe by September or so, it'll be a good time to pick them. And over here is my third crop of potatoes, the russet potatoes that you've seen before. I decided it's kind of good to plant 3 different crops. And if you like fresh potatoes, you know, like a month and a half apart maybe, plant some earlier in the spring and then another crop and another crop, and then they're almost done in, 2.5 months. So you could have a continual stream of fresh potatoes if you like fresh potatoes the way I do. There's the other russets. They're kind of done now. The reds have been done for a while. It looks like somebody harvested some more reds today because there's hardly any left. All those buckets. Still got plenty of tomatoes. Look at those tomatoes. Just loving the tomatoes. That's the best thing to put in these buckets, really. And we got the lavender, the mint's growing really good. Peppers are kind of winding down too. Got some of them turning red there. A few more growing, but whatever's left. Here's the Mad Hatter ones. They've turned orange. That means they're maybe a little past ready to pick, but they'll still be good. And the purple leaf basil right there. That's been an interesting plant. I like it. Smells really good, tastes really good. Yep, so let's check out what happened over here. This plant we tried to save. The one ravaged by bugs, and it kind of worked out the way I thought. If you just kind of stick it out and deal with the bugs. As you can see, some of the plants actually just didn't make it, but another one here growing a squash, so that's awesome. We'll take that. Might not be very big, but we fought and we won. Me, 5, bugs 3, I guess. They did a fair amount of damage. Eventually, just stick it out and you'll win. Anyhow, last over here, Last of these peppers, as you can see. Cauliflower takes a long time to grow, so it's still growing. See a nice beautiful one right there. These still have some growing time. We'll see how they turn out later. Anyhow, oh yeah, down here got the green onions, about ready to be able to eat some of those, so that's awesome. And parsley always just does good all the time. That's the remainder of the zucchini squash. Got one there in the back we haven't picked yet. It's probably getting close to being done. Another one starting right there. We'll see what happens. The peas. The peas just seem to dry up and die when they're done. You can water them normal, and when they're done, they just dry up and die. And same with the potatoes. Here's the rest of the red potatoes. We've just been harvesting them as we go. Fresh potatoes anytime we want. Only 4 buckets left of that. You can see they're peeking out of the soil right there. So that's one indication you can tell when they're kind of done, is they start peeking out like that. Anyhow, I learned a lot this year about bucket gardening. Things I definitely will do next year is the potatoes. Some in the ground, some in buckets. Buckets are really easy. Tomatoes for sure. Probably some peppers. Probably not squash in the buckets. They didn't do so well. We got some spaghetti squash growing here somewhere. Here. Oh, well, that looks like an acorn squash. We did have, oh, there's a little spaghetti squash. It's not making it. It kind of fell off. Oh well. Yeah, not the squash. Definitely tomatoes, peppers, green onions, sure. Variety of potatoes. And you can see there's the corn crop. So we'll see how that does. It's still got a couple months to grow. We'll see how big the ears get. And maybe I'll do one more video just to kind of tell you about that, but did okay. Lettuce did fantastic. Love having fresh lettuce. Just go pick a couple leaves anytime you want. Great for making a BLT. Anyhow, signing off for now. Maybe one more video, and take care.